Hey, fellow agents. Starting off a little quiet here. We're in Pink Eyes territory, and we're going to be moving ourselves north this time. So I'm working my way counterclockwise around there with her maps. In the previous episode, we cleared out Rotten Rusties, and we ended up finding a bunch of scavenger locations like these. We found a few of our own, but we got the scrap crew parts as well, so they ended up being able to point out anything that we've missed. Any of the ones that are regular scrap crew ones I won't do on camera. I'll take care of them on my own, but there's some historic relics and things like that that I can pick up that have been left behind in some of these locations. So I'm just kind of scanning around to see what there is. So I think I'll do a quick run through to grab a couple of these. We'll start here, work our way here, come up through here, and cross back through, back through the center. Back through the center here, where we will then cut back across and start doing the Rotten Rusty, or excuse me, the Heights, which is the next area over. So I'm going to do a quick round. I'm going to shoot back to Pink Eyes, and then I'm going to grab the dog. I'm going to hit this location in the minefields that are out here. It's got to be a couple, and there'll be a few that we'll pick up as we go through here. I'll check them as we go. So we're still in Pink Eyes territory in her big nuclear power silo, and we're getting her well done, taken care of. But we're going to go ahead and shoot out to grab those locations real quick, so that way we pick up the story elements and the historic relics and things like that, which are always interesting to see. So, but yeah, I'd also like to note if you guys are interested in checking out, helping out my, ooh, a weird lag. There we go. I don't know what that's about. I'm getting a bit of a lag on here. My computer's been running funny today. Seems like everything's streaming okay though, so the only thing I gotta worry about is making sure my nephew stays offline. Just kidding. But anyway, if you guys are interested in helping out my channel and help me get a better connection out here on the network and all of that kind of good stuff, I'd be grateful of you to check out patreon.com/ASRG, where you guys have an opportunity to help me as a creator, but also to benefit yourselves. Oof, these speakers just went out. To benefit yourselves, because you have opportunities to win CD keys for Steam keys, I guess would be what they're called. If you're interested in doing that, just check out patreon.com/ASRG. Every penny counts as I look at it. So, but anyhow, other than that, you can also follow me and find out about these live streams and when they're going to be active on Twitter at Agent Smith Retro as well. Boy, this place is way up here. No wonder I never checked it out before. Yeah, it's dangerous out here. Boom, boom, boom. Cars. All right, let's check this place out. Oh, fuck me. Alright. We're gonna play it like that, guys? I didn't think you were gonna come up here. We didn't bring anyone with you, jeez. Anyway. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a feeding ground. Well, I got hit. Might as well have some maggot. 15 servings of maggot. I am what I eat. That was the achievement there. Alright, that's all there was, a historic relic all by itself. A bunch of guys sitting around, looks like they're a memorial. Stinky was a good guy. He was a little weak and always complaining about his stomach hurting, but solid and one of our own. Peace out, brothers. Tycho.
Those close. They dropped off one by one until there were none.
Steal his car, but I don't need it right now. Those things, man, I tell you, they're smart doing that. You can almost not see those with the reflective surfaces they put on there. Alright, so we'll head down further south to this one. I'm gonna see if I can pass. Push this thing out of the way. There we go. And just shoot straight down this mountain. Jeez. Almost turned me all the way around in that sand. Shoot straight across the desert. I got sand tires on, so technically this should be easier, even though it seems like I'm always dragging. We got so many people who come onto my channel and want to get advertising thrown in and out there. I might as well grab it right here. Clear this location. Oh, it's a historic relic. Huh. That was the one I was looking for. I thought I was going somewhere else. Man, oh man, I guess that's the next one then. Perfect. Grab this one up. Just laying in the snow. Oh geez, I made my first snow angel. It was cool, both literally and figuratively. Yes, a word nerd to the very end. Probably lying on a frozen bear turd as well. Well, if bears weren't extinct anyway. The drive past the last thaw line was worth it, but not filled without other adventures. Anyway, which I'll share with you in person. Still not used to a world with no internet, but thank goodness for printers and snail mail. Stay safe, S.
It was happening so fast that no one had time to think it would actually lead to the end.
I bet. What are you doing, buddy? You really trying to chase me? Jeez Louise. Why did I jump? I pressed the wrong button. Man, I'm lucky to be alive. My bad. I was trying to click the nitro and I ended up hitting exit. I was like, what's that click? Did the nitro not work? Oh no, it worked. Worked me right into the ground. Alright, let me just... burn it. Why is it not burning? Thank you. It's supposed to be quicker than that. This one right here is just scrap, so I'm not worried about it. The I was trying to destroy that because you get free scrap from all of that, you know? Where I'm going, we don't need roads. I guess, dude, that was a delayed reaction. Hit you with my door. Yeah, timing on this is off. Shiv him. I should be taking their shivs from them, but that's alright. They drop them anyway. Anyway, they got a historic relic in here, so that's why I came in. Weapons. Nothing like getting some ammo. Bam, I got him stuck in the door. Look at that. You too. Shot him before he got out. That's a glitch. Add that one to the fucking crazy shit. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, there you go. Your foot's free. Well, that took a minute. Got a little bit of scrap here. I mainly came here for that historic relic. Those are the things that I'm trying to broadcast for you guys to see. We need water. Help us, please. The heat has already killed our youngest. Jared, Beck, Ronnie, Ronell, Stevie. Yep. Yeah, nobody's going to be sharing their water, though. Alright, our next location we had was in the center here, and I'm pretty sure, like I said, there was no other hotter ones. I already grabbed that. These are out of my territory right now. So we'll grab this last historic relic and we'll get on our way with the rest of this episode the way it was supposed to be done. Run right over their corpses. Ooh. Tell you, you think you got this movement system down for driving, but I've been trying to get a bunch of other things. I'm starting to think that once I eventually finish this game, I might have to make this like a Motor Monday or something. Have this set up where we can always be doing stuff car related. That'd be kind of fun. Trying to get suggestions from you guys on what I should do next. I'm thinking about doing a Sam and Max series after this, starting with the original Sam and Max and running through the 6 seasons I think they did with Telltale. Like, although Telltale's not all that friendly with me in regards to monetization and stuff, I enjoy their games so much, and I don't think I've ever played those. Played the original Mad Max game, or Sam and Max game, so many times, not even funny. Alright, that looks like it's going to be up top. Can I get up there? That'd be awesome. Kinda. Alright, I just gotta time my shit right. Let me see if I can. On aim proper. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Alright, getting out here. I ain't gonna be able to get any closer, but at least I can climb up in the corner there. Whoop. Be careful. That's what I do. Careful is my middle name. Max. Max Careful Rockatansky. Can I get up in here? Come on, I know I can do it. There we go. Gotta time my jump a little bit better. One scrap in here, and that's what I was looking for. And dragging supplies. The cops came down hard on this southern refugee camp this Saturday. These guys were lucky to just be able to walk away. Most were just left dying in the mud. Fucking idiots for not getting their shit together when they could. Meet me in the bunker, baby. Leona.
And then the bunker was raided.
Oh, I bet. Because you were dumb enough to actually put that information down. People tried. Living alone and not being ruthless, trying to worry about family is almost impossible in this world. Alright. That clears all of that, so we'll shoot back. I'm actually just gonna teleport back, and I forgot. Pink Eye's got a mission for me. I don't think anyone else does. Forgot about that. Let me get in there then. I'm gonna teleport back to her to get there quickly, because fast travel, should I say. Fast travel back to Pink Eye now that I've cleared those areas. Those are all pretty much every single, that's, I believe, nearly all of the relics in this area that I've collected, that I haven't collected yet. There'll be a few other ones that I can go get, but we'll get back to talking to, get back here and, dang, it's headphone, man. There we go. Get back in here and talk to Pink Eye and see what her next mission is for us. If I can, yeah, figure out my way up. This is the most confusing bunker I've been in here so far. It's a little bit easier now that I've reconnected all the platforms to the center, but
My scouts tell me you flushed the storm drains. Glad to get rid of those low-kill scum.
oh yeah, unintentionally. I was ahead of myself.
Catcher is functional. They soon set sail.
They'll run dry out there.
Perhaps, but the sail has another benefit. Collecting dew at dawn for drinking. Food remains a problem. I know an undiscovered place of the old world, full of tin cans. More food than you and I could ever eat. Bring back what we need, and you get all that remains.
All right.
Deal?
Deal.
So Pink Eye needs food provisions for the upcoming journey, and she's revealed how to find a location where rumored food rations are kept. Find the location and secure food for Pink Eye. Maggot Farm project in Pink Eye's stronghold. Ah, to get the Maggot Farm, I do this. I got you. That's different. Normally, it's something else that you do.
It lies hidden in between these two locations. Cross marks the spot. But you better know exactly where you go looking. The dunes are treacherous.
Cool. Tell me it's in the northern area and not all the way out in the middle of nowhere. It is all the way out in the middle of nowhere. Well, first point with a flare. Well, this is not her territory. It's out in the next territory. So I'm going to continue working around these, and I'll probably hit that at the end depending on my time frame. I do like keeping the story rolling, but this is the next guy's location, and I don't want to get into that yet. So we will go ahead and do as I stated I would and grab the dog and get this place charted and cleared. So we'll have that out of the way. Stick to my guns.
You're the best thing to come around here since huffing fumes.
Hmm. Belly full of maggots and wet stuff. Man, that sounds appetizing. Alright, let's get our vehicle collection going. We gotta get Chum Bucket's car because it seems to be the only one that has the ability to carry my dog. We'll take this out here and head north.
Let's go rummage, dog.
Going rummage, dog. Dog. First, we'll talk to this guy and see what information he has for us. What you howling at? Already? We ain't even gone nowhere yet. Oh, shit. Nope. I'm getting out of here. Ah, fuck me with the pressing of I did it again. Y is not the button. Fuck, I hope I can get down to my dog okay. Okay. Without getting taken out by these people. Not only is there a raiding party chasing me right now, but I'm also on the freaking path of the caravans here. This is not the place to be sitting. Sorry, dog. Yeah, there's a person up there. I just gotta figure out how to get to him. There we go. Hello, good sir. What are you doing out here?
A grand deed, warrior.
Ma'am.
But we stand in peril still. The attackers have many more of those cursed fire lobbers hidden away around here. Please do destroy them. Please save us once more.
Alright. You're gonna burn yourself putting your head through that flame pit. So destroy all the Stankum's catapults located in the Dead Barrens. You get a Griffa token. I don't need any more of those. But thanks. The Dead Barrens, huh? So she gave me some new missions to do. Catapults. There's a bunch of them. All over the place. Alright. Well, I'll head out to those as I go. That's not going to be a priority for me. Oh shit, I'm not even in my area yet, man. Distractions. Alright. We will hit this minefield that we already are aware of. So they're already coming for me. I can't handle these guys, so hopefully I can lose them. Not in this vehicle. All I got is my shotgun for a weapon. I have to get out and make them come to me. So hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. They are following though. Alright, buddies. Yeah, that's what you fucking get. Bring it on, bitches. I'll take each and every one of you out. Oh, I know you see something. Boom. Done with you. And you got a tank on your butt. You want to keep going? Shoot your tire off. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, anyway. Yes, dog. I see. And there's a little tornado. Ooh, let's drive right into it. Alright, I see it, I see it. I almost drove past it. I got excited for that tornado. Shit, that's dangerous, man. Oh, thank goodness. I do not need to be walking around this thing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is gonna take my car right away. It's dangerous walking around out here. What's next, dog? Click 45,000 scrap. One more. Tuck and roll. And I reload up all my weapons. Is the reason why I was firing off as much as I could. Like, might as well. I can carry a fair amount. Alright, that clears all of this one. Now let's head straight into the balloon location, so we can map this world. We'll do our normal system of events, map this place, and ooh, this road turns hard. Oh, we're going up into the canyon. All right. This feels like the old Nintendo game, riding around on these highways and canyons like this. There it is, I see you. It's a small town over here too. And information. What you got for me, information? You've been living in this town all alone. You think you'd take one of the better houses instead of this? Do collection, maybe? It's a reason for living right here.
With a ride as fine as that, you gotta put her to the test. Let me show you some spots where she can shine.
With that ride? That ride's a piece of shit. My ride's nice, though. Use the ramps and the dead barons to perform an epic jump. Another Griffa token that I don't need. I'll do them, though. Thank you for pointing them out. So now he's flagged all of the jump locations for me around here, which is quite a few by the look of it. It's all good, though. I'll take as many as I can. There's one down by here. No joke. Dang. I missed that one. Alright. Well, either way. Any of these are important scrap crew parts. I guess we'll take this town real quick here. Might as well. We're right here. I'm in an intersection of a town. Check it out for water supply. I can get drank up and then I can actually clear it. That's why he's not living anywhere. There's a whole fucking clan of people here. Alright. This place is gonna be dangerous. Oh, I'm coming. You got the water I need, sir. Come over here and suck my dick. Oh yeah? Talking about face smashes? Oh, I can't even get through. Just watch him from the outside. Hey buddies, you want a piece of this? Why don't you come to me? Wish I... I'm not a gas towner. I just have a car. Nice little diner or hotel here, though. Good morning, people. Like to stay for the night, maybe get some food. Your hospitality is not appreciated. Unnecessarily dealing with your crap. All I want to do is get a drink and a room. You guys are in here trying to bust my face in. No. Oh no. That's how we're gonna do? I'm gonna take you out. I just need a nice bed. Anybody else? Obviously somebody else. No? Man. I come here for a drink at this diner. Come for a nice bed for the night in this town. Had a parking lot and everything. It was real inviting. And that's how you get treated. I will not be recommending this to the AAA roadmap guides. I am. Oh shit. Okay. They really don't want me here. Excuse me, good sir. Oof, oof. You got a sniper rifle. Unnecessary, buddy. I was, again, only trying to get some water. There's a big one. This area. Drop down. Just seeing if I can find everything in here. A lot of buildings to look up. There's scrap crew parts, I think it is. Yeah, a scrap crew part and one more item is probably in here. Explosion, huh? Well, well, welly, well, well. I need an explosive. Gotta be one around here. They don't typically tell you that if they don't have one put away somewhere. Somewhere where they keep the gas. Hopefully. Otherwise I'll have to come back. And this was a waste of time. Maybe over here. Oh, this place is big. Ah. Deep too. That's my part. That's what I came for right here. We are 1 point closer to the scrap crew project. Found the one here though. Now we just need another piece of scrap. I'm probably gonna be hidden in the place where the gas tank needs to blow something up. Hey buddy. Where am I? A top dog is a new enemy, huh? That this has a health meter against something. What the hell? There's some food at least. I need some water is what I came in here for too. It says there's water here. Hello. Whoa. Hey buddy. I was just coming in here for water and food, and your concierges were not very friendly. They were just like, "Hey, buddy, we're gonna fuck you up," and I was like, "Dude, I just wanted a meal, and this is what you do."
Go again? I didn't catch that. Gun and line speaking. I'll slay away a stern.
Shiv. Ooh, ooh. This is a tight space. I've never fought a top dog before. Bring it on, buddy. Woo. God dang, he turned around on me. All right. Damn it, I gotta get that timing right.
Your teeth will make a fine necklace.
Need to get into this bigger room. Come on in here, buddy. There's more space to work in here. Yes. While you're taking your time. These are the doors I'm going to need to look at. Oh, shit. Oh, he does a slow, fast one. Alright. Bring it on, bring it on. Ah, right in your back.
Get in line, Stinky! I'll slide away instead!
Right in the face. Oh, you'll get shivved. This is new. I've never seen a top dog before. Especially not in a random location like this. Man. That was rough. I thought he was Indiana Jones and shit. With his whip. And we're still only one scrap, so this is it. I wonder what that door to explode was about. Maybe it was another way in. Because this is the scraps right here. And this door goes into something else. Take a look at that in a second. Only thing I gotta check for is ammo and food, I suppose. Where are you at? I saw food in here. There you are. Some dinky D. Delicious meat and veg. Okay. And we'll head on out this way and see where this goes. Maybe this is in that door that was actually explosive. Like explode the door. Come up on that side. Yeah, sure was. One way in. Two ways into this place. If I had my own explosive, that's how I would have done it. But I didn't. So we'll just drop this right here. I'm fucking run because I threw it like an idiot. There. Door's open. Nothing else? Alright. Rooftop. Shout it from the rooftops. Baby, I'm ready to go. Take that water and I'm ready to go. Thank ya. Nothing like sitting water. Alright, dog. Well, this place is spit. That was kind of worthwhile. That was interesting. They have a decent little barricade up here. I mean, it's big enough. I guess it makes sense that they have a top dog in there. Considering.
We're heading out, dog.
Yes, we are. Ooh. I'm not very good at driving. Not in this vehicle. Continuing up to get to this. That was a nice little distraction. Oh, somebody's ready for me. Is this the parking lot? Bring it on, buddy. That's what I was trying to do. Take his shiv and finish him. Frenzied. I got a historic relic here too, so punch you in the back because you shouldn't be doing that shit. There you go. Sure you want to keep fighting, buddy? Yeah. Clocked you. Oh, this place goes down and up. Well, let's go check out what's below. This must be where all the historic relics and scraps are located. Oh shit. Woo! Almost got hit by that. That was a last second dodge. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have collected the loot that quick. Body slam. Some scraps. More scraps. Nice little bunker there. Yeah, pretty smart setup out here. Built down low like this. Bet this climbs right back up too. Right up to the... Right up inside their camp. It's one way. Smart layout, smart enclosure system. Wait, chuck a bottle at me? Huh. Gas. Oh, I'm gonna need that to come down, aren't I? Yep. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Looking for all the scraps are here, and here's a historic relic that was up here, so now I can focus on that. Ada didn't need to do this, since I hate your drug dealing ass, but there are some potatoes left in the cellar. They'll be brown by now, but you'll have to eat them anyway, and you'll feel a great pang of poetic justice when you gobble that slimy shit down, considering what you had to say about your last free meal. We're heading inland away from this stinking mud hole. Like trying to read their handwriting. Alright, let's get some fuel and put it in whatever the hell I'm supposed to be putting it in. Also kick this ladder down so I can get out of here easier. I'm guessing that I need to get down lower, because there's a wire that runs all the way down there, so something down below needs fuel. That looks like it probably that. Yeah, there it is. This should have the power now that needed to bring that balloon down. They built this place smart, you know, to attract people's attention with a balloon tower like this to come out here, but the only way that you can access it is to go deep into this, and people have taken you out. Free meals, man. I'm gonna need more fuel for this too. Enter the balloon and descend. There we go. There's a catapult system over that way somewhere, and a ramp to jump over this way somewhere. Now we know what the heights look like.
Slow in one pace.
Or scroll around and see if I can find anything. Scarecrow. Scarecrow. Big guy's tower that he was talking about on the other side of him. Scarecrow. Boy, ain't much. Oh, there we go. Boom. Somebody. Oil transfer camp with heavy barricading. Scarecrow. There's not a lot to see up high on this one. Sniper post. This is going to be an exploratory location. Sorry to get you guys dizzy. I gotta do once around down low. Can I go higher? Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's not even visible yet. There's way more than that because we got 2 whole camps and I've only got 1 on the maps, which means there's gonna be another one I can't even see north of me based on it. Probably up in this area. The heights are messed up in the way they're laid out. We got 3 of the 4 scarecrows in the territory listed. 1 convoy and another minefield to find, which I'm guessing is much further north, as well as another sniper. Being that I haven't got much choice but to find those, I'm going to head the northern direction to see if I can find the next minefield. So we'll start with heading to that scrap location and work our way from there. The heights, Pink Eyes chose this place for the silo in the middle of it. But also it's highly elevated but relatively flat surroundings, making it easier to spot approaching enemies. Yeah, well, it goes, the further north you go, the more you see up that way. Pull it up. What's that? Oh, Sin, I see something there. I see a few things that didn't show up on my map. Pinpoint those locations. There's one. There's the other oil camp. There's a death run. And there's another sniper. There we go. That's what I figured. That's a little more like it. We're still missing a scarecrow, but those aren't hard to miss. But we got all the snipers. We got the camps listed. We've got the convoy noticed, and the minefield is the only thing left to find. So now we can go down. That's good. I didn't notice. I see that. I didn't see that earlier. It's a shame. The rest should be easy to figure out. Otherwise, we're going to be doing some laps around this. I got 10,000 scraps. Time to see if there's any upgrades needed for this vehicle. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Let's take some fuel, actually. This vehicle could probably use it. Oh, never mind. This fuel on this vehicle's just staying fine. I don't need this shit no more. Alright, so I set myself a location ahead. We're gonna head this direction because I'm guessing that north somewhere is gonna be where the minefield's located, and that one has a historic relic for us. So we're gonna keep on track with historic relic hunting. Maybe get a good view on some of these locations by skimming by them. Looks like we got to get the fuck back. Oh no, you're fine. We'll pull up high and I'll talk to this guy. He'll give me some details about that camp and hopefully not alert them while I'm doing it. Well, this is going to be rougher than I thought to get up to. Maybe there. There we go. That'll work. Rope, rope. Oh, there you are. Man, the guy living up in these rocks. Nope. They're gonna fucking kill me. Screw this shit. Back it up. Get in the car. Back it up. Bagging it up. Or they blow us up. You are in a shitty location, sir. There we go. Holy shit. No joking freaking security up in here. What you got in your fucking dangerous ass spot before you get blown up?
Hey, shut up! This is my little lookout.
Yeah.
Don't give me away. Listen instead to a wizened brother. The big convoys who pass here, they don't go down unless you take all of the armored tanks first.
Yeah, of course.
And that advice, friend, it's for free.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I'll get the fuck out of here before I get blown up. So he just mentioned the convoy, but that ain't helping me none because I already know about the convoy here. He's just pointing it out. Pointless little shit. Dog ain't even said nothing. Woo! Oh, you want to play? You're dead. Pull your fucking thing off. Woo! I'm vibrated. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Jesus. Man. Blew up trying to chase me. Man, oh man. That place has got some no shit security. We got a scrap location up here that has some items that I can utilize, or a historic relic anyway, so I'm checking this out and hopefully the dog will trigger. Plus this higher level of land as I go up will hopefully allow me to see what else there is to see out here. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I guess. You're gonna get me killed, Charlie. Excuse me, sir, but I heard you guys had some history. Some history for me to see.
No! He's empty!
Boom. Oh, bring it on, bitches. Anybody else? It's triggering like somebody else wants some. No? Guess not. What you doing, Charlie? Trying to get all up in my stuff? Hmm? Checking out my microphone? There you go. You're gonna have to get walking, buddy. You're gonna have to get walking. He doesn't like the water bottle. You need to lay down and be out of my way. Thank you. You can be up in the camera if you want, as long as you're not blocking my view. There's gotta be somebody else here. That's a lady with a gun. Okay, so the shot knocked Petra on her ass. But she got a kill. So we've elected her to carry the gun. I think it very good I think it was good, excuse me, for us city peeps to test their the wilderness, to see what we're made of. The men, of course, were bent out of shape, whining the whole time about who should carry the gun. Honestly, they would be the first to go if hell were to ever break loose. That is also true.
Living in the dead now. Now he goes.
Nope. There's not many men or women, and women look like men most of the time. Oh, shit. There was someone else. Bitch. You done? Is this place empty now? Damn. Trying to get some shivs and bullets here. There's a couple of scraps I'm not seeing. There's one. Armored vehicles, man. That'd be a good idea to carry around with you. Heavy duty. Where's your other scrap, y'all? Oh, it's way out there. Got a good view from up here. They can actually see everything. This is a smarter location to have set up. There's no defenses or anything. But nonetheless, let's check out my garage and see what else I got here. Maxed out on that. Maxed out on that. We got ourselves a new President exhaust. Top speed is twice as fast as stock engines. Bam. That looks nice coming out of the back too. We're not quite ready for that. But we can get a... What? How did we get... How did I earn enough to get a better transmission than this? Whatever. Going for the best suspension. Skipping over the story suspension. I'd be like, could you like the suspension? Nah, I'm good. I don't care about decals, spray paints. Yeah. All these paint jobs. Kinda. No, though. I like my flames. I'd like to fix the repair speeds and stuff like that, but there's no option to do so. Alright. Looks like everything else is as good as it gets for now. Not much you can buy. Anyway. Scraps. I need to repair my vehicle, so since I have enough, might as well do it now since Dog hasn't quite fixed his thing yet. Only 141? I remember when that was a hindrance. When it was like, you really want that much scrap for me just to do a quick fix? You must be on drugs. Alright, what's the next scrap location that actually has some extra value? There's a historic relic. And a large open field. I'll go ahead and get moving out that way. A lot of canyons and mountains up here. Not a place you'd want to be moving around in. Too many chances for an ambush. On the Mortal Bike Death Run. Come on, dog, tell me something. You can't have me just driving in circles all day trying to find nothing when there's stuff out here. I know there's stuff out here. Oh, it's up the hill some. Okay. All the way up the hill or just down here? Oh, just right here. Maybe. Oh, the historic relics here. I shoot a gun and attract attention to myself like a damn fool. Learning basic survival skills seems to be a bit silly, I know, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Hopefully the end of the world will not arrive for a while because I can't hit shit right now. Other than that time I put an arrow into Scotty's knee. Sorry, buddy.
Killing with an arrow or a bullet will become second nature soon.
Yep. Alright, so it looks like it must be up higher. That's not the... Oh no, it's just a historic relic. Just a historic relic. Alright, well, there's the next one. Out here, maybe? Yeah. Oh, the scrap crew part. At least it's not pointless driving all out here, man. I tell ya. Whoop whoop. It's the whoop whoops. I wished I could see better from the balloon, because if I could see a place where there's a car scrapyard or something like that, that's exactly how you figure out where these are at. You see a bunch of cars on the side of the road, and it's usually where the dog starts to trigger. Yeah. Oh, is it his place? Or is this somebody's home? Shit! Alright. Sorry guys, I mean to drive through your house. You yell too much. Shiv Punisher. Shiv Punisher. Drop you and take a shiv. Nope, you back the fuck off. There you go. Slam you into nothing. That car did not break as fast as I thought it would. Perform another 25 chain combo. Seems to be the only thing that gets you bonuses here. Wonder if you max out at one point on Road Warriorness. I mean, I'm like way above any level of comprehension. Got some scraps. There's a sniper. That place is dangerous. What is that? Where am I? Oh, that's into the next area. Alright. Wow. Yeah, they're set up down there. That's got to be another facility altogether. There's some scraps. That's probably in the next zone and be events for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Monday. Next Monday. Here we are. That's what I was looking for. 2 scrap crew parts. Alright. I almost fell off this thing. That was pretty funny. Well, I did fall off this thing, but... Alright, what else? What else? Head out to this, I guess. I hate doing this. I feel like I should have found this place by now. Fucking minefields, man. This is what slows my streams down, I tell ya. And the fact that I need the dog to get them, actually, is what slows it down. I have to find a better way to do this. Maybe next time just go out, and when I find them, I'll know, because it's hard to find him if you don't flag him. If the dog isn't there to flag him. He smells them way in advance, and Chumbucket only barely notices them, so... So at this point, I'm just driving off to see what I can see, and hoping for the best. And that looks like an explosive entrance. Yeah. No, it's a kick. Sweet. Hello. Anybody? 8 scraps. Ooh, this place is big. It's an off-the-map location I didn't expect to actually see or find anything on. I was like, maybe I'll find a minefield out here, but... the northmost part of this map is, not too hard to access. You guys just killed the shit out of each other. Dang, dude. Well, y'all really came at that wrong there. Oh, I bet there's a car part or something like that. Would have been something to get here. They certainly didn't have this place set up for anything. I feel like this is something I need to come back to later on a mission. Looking for excess scrap or something along those lines. Because this is weirdly desolate. But whatever. Checked off the list. I don't ever have to come back here again unless they tell me to. A lot of ropes and stuff to get around. Really leads me to believe like there's more to see here. Nothing to see here. Nah, not much. Alright, alright. Man. Alright, dog, where do we do next? Shall we head down to this one, I guess? Start scavenging every location we see. Shall we figure this out?
Dog.
Let's do this, Charlie. We're gonna go through the canyons and just drive through the rocks. Your vehicle is totally not made for this, but... A big storm, huh? I'll blow my car up, great. Come on, dog, bark for me. I don't want to be doing this all day. Oh, it's coming. Am I too high to get hit by the storm? Nope. There it is. I'll just keep heading through. Fastest way I know how to get there is a straight line, so hopefully the car will survive and I won't have too much rubble or rubbish get on me. I don't even have the tools to take one of these boxes out. There's a camp. Nope, that's a sniper. Excuse me, guys. Is there a way for me to get in from the back here? Because this place is dangerous with all this wind blowing like this. I'm just gonna borrow your shelter. Broke your arm, buddy. What you doing, Charlie? Trying to get up. Don't know if you're comfortable or not. I know I'm not as comfortable as I usually am. I don't have all my blankets and stuff out. Yeah, I know, huh? Yeah. Bump your head doing that. So peace out here. Well, clears this location. The dog's still not fucking barking, and even if he was, I don't think I'll be able to hear him now. But we will continue to drive on. If it's not in these spots, then... If it's not in the mountains, then it has to be further south, so... I'll give it one shot this... fuck, Nino. Dang it. I'll head out of here. Life decisions. And get out of here real quick. Deal with that guy. Don't like them snipers showing up all random on me. Alright, we'll get moving anyway. Head to another scrap location further south. Maybe the dog will bark then. He was barking around my place, so it kind of indicates there's something a lot closer to me than I was originally expecting, but... sweet relief. Onto the highway, onto the caravans road anyway. Can I get inside? Not really. Ah, there you go. I hate doing these, like I said, on camera for you guys, but I'm just trying to find this freaking I'm just trying to find this last location for the mine so I can move on forward with the story. I'm about ready to have to just say F it and go. Ah, thank Jesus. Alright. Let us get going on. I don't know where else to go. I'm about ready to have cleared every little place there is around here, so I don't know what the dog is looking for, but he is not barking for anything. Hopefully I'll figure it out as I get closer back to the back to the front. Sounds all muted to me now. From how loud that was. Let's drive right into a sniper's post. Well, that's not a sniper post. That's a scarecrow. Did bark for me, dog. That's all I'm asking. Tell me I'm in the general correct direction. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, there's something here. In these houses? This is a shitter. Oh, there you go. Hello? I'm gonna take your scraps.
Someone here!
Oh, damn it, I could've snuck up on that one. You're dead now. Oh, I got blood rage, alright. Oh. Man. Nothing else? There's some ammunition. Got some shivs in there. Got one shiv in there. And a bonus shiv. Why there's only one still shown, I don't know. Meh, meh. That guy's quick. Alrighty. Well, this gets us closer to Pink Eyes, kinda. And if I find nothing else off of that, we're just gonna have to drive back to her place because we've cleared all this freaking area up. I'd be pissed if there's only one minefield here. I've been doing this for nothing. That would have been funny. I'd have been angry, actually. Where is the minefield, dog? About to ready to look this shit up. A lot of places underground here. Hey, you guys came in pretty damn quiet.
Your turn to hurt.
Buddy's in the other room. Right into the fire. Sorry, buddy. You should have reacted much faster to save your friends. All neck snaps. I came in for 3 scraps because I'm finally, I guess, gonna do the scraps in this area since the dog doesn't want to fucking do his job. Alrighty. Alright, buddy, you're gonna have to go for a walk. Thank you. Love my cat, but I tell ya, he starts to get real antsy on me, and then I'm like, alright, buddy, you gotta move. You can only take so much of your squirming. This isn't the same entrance I came in, is it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's the other scrap. All of the scraps. All of the scraps in this area, to be honest with you. So, at this rate, we parked over here. Somebody looking for me? Hello? At this rate, we'll head back to Pink Eyes and maybe we'll see. Maybe we won't. Very, very frustrating. The dog started barking at one point when I was over here, so maybe it's closer than I thought. Maybe the minefield is literally right there and I should have just left it at that. I don't know. Probably gotta start doing it again, too. Well, nothing, pups. Alright. I don't know what to tell y'all. There's another minefield out here. Somewhere. Take a look. I hate having to fucking search this shit out for y'all, but take a quick look and see what the world says for the heights. Oh, well, that's not what I'm looking for. But we will take a look in here and see what I can find, because I am lost on this. Usually he triggers at some point within all this, but now that I've gone and searched all of this whole area and pretty much everything except for the territory over by the oil field. Right. Minefields. Never ever gives me a direct map for that kind of information. I've always got to like find a map and like zoom it in and all that other good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I drove over there, but alright. So, this is still part of the territory. So let's head over to this one. And by this indications, at least by that information I checked, it should trigger the dog. Oh, I don't want to go in? God damn you. I didn't go near there. I'm not ready for this. Ugh. I'll teleport back to make it quick for y'all afterwards, but this should be the last one since I got this in the territory. It's the last scrap co-location in this area that's even worth my time anyway. Yeah, the rest of them are basics. It's not a big deal. But this one should be near the minefield. I thought I went over this way, but apparently I didn't because it would have triggered if I had, so. We'll just head over that general direction. Because this is really not the territory. This is like the skirts, riding on the skirts of the outskirts of this territory. How you doing, Dr. Shags? He's probably gone already. Oh, I can connection dropping out. Come on now. That's better. There's the unit too. Dog still ain't reacting. They're gonna be coming around soon, or that's another one. We'll grab these scraps here before we go searching a little bit further into all this. And I should be looking at around here, thinking that's the next closest. The dog hasn't picked up on it yet, but is there no way to get into this? No. There's a man. He's not alive. There's extra scraps, I see, okay. If I got my harpoon set, I can actually take some extra ones. Probably can't shoot this open, can I? Nope. Alright. Let's head up further here and see if we're lucky enough to get this. The dog should start triggering any moment after all of this. Any moment now.
Good boy.
Thank you. Holy shit. Okay, so it was over this way. Why I would have come over here, I have no idea. The sniper, I guess? Well, I would have never brought the dog over. That's the thing. At least I get some bullets. Bullets, and I guess I don't need shivs. Actually, I don't need any of that shit because I actually reloaded everything while I went in on that building on accident. Oh well. Whoa. That was close. Seems like I should be able to see something out here, but I guess not. Or is it that one? Oh. Anyway. Oh, hey. You want to fight? Where'd you come from? Where the hell did you guys come from? It's out of nowhere and shit. Is there a camp over here that I didn't know about? Is off the road? Was I near your fire? Random. Finally. And I tell you, these things should be way quicker than they actually are sometimes. Yep, alright. That took a minute. I had to check that one out. That annoys the shit out of me that I had to do that, but at least it was done. So let's get back to Pink Eye's place real quick and fast travel over this way. And start clearing out this area. We'll have 100% completion of the heights by the time we're done with this. I wasn't intending, like I said, to pick up any of the scrap locations. I was just hoping the dog would trigger after I went to them, but it took him a minute to do so. No other reason to be here, so we'll go ahead and take my car out and start clearing these up. We got 1, 2. We'll start working our way to that center, and we'll go to this place first. So take out the oil tank place first. An HD Borderlands? Yeah, kinda. Mad Max is pretty fun though. This is like, I actually categorize this as an open world RPG. There's so much to develop in this when you go through all of the character development that I've done on him. He's all maxed out because I've been working on this for a while. And all the legend points that you earn. I mean, you only get 10 levels for setting. At this point, I'm 37 levels above maximum for the legend points, so... But it's fun. I didn't think it would be because this game, you know, games based on films are usually underground, but this one kind of fits in before the events of the film. You end up fighting a man named Scrotus Erectus, and he ended up being kind of like a arch enemy in a sense. But in the movie, Impetus Joe had, I think that's his name, Morton Joe, had that big lug that like was his right-hand man, his son in a sense. Well, it was his son. One of them, all of them are technically, but anyway, he apparently has a brother, and I ended up messing with him. And they're not gonna make this easy to reach, are they? Jeez Louise. Can I get a little something? Thank you, that's what I was trying to do. Alright, let's pull this bitch down. And next on the list. Anyway, so yeah, Morton Joe's son is the one in the film, and their grudge against you and why they're chasing you in the beginning, I'm assuming has something to do with all of this, and the fact that I'm probably, once I reach Gastown, I'm gonna finally kill Scrotus Erectus. Alright, let's get the next. We have one more scarecrow out here, and then we'll cut across into, see if we can cut across the lands and pick off some of the locations at this fuel camp. We've got 4 scarecrows to find. I got 3 on the map. These are the 3 I'm aware of. Hopefully there'll be one closer to where I'm headed. A random car out there. Is he gonna follow me? You're a fucking idiot. Anyway, I got like, this is like the, like you show you the 23rd episode of this stuff, so there's plenty out there to look at. I keep all my database on YouTube. Come on, there it is. It is. Alright. Oh, there's a convoy, even better. No, this is not a convoy. There's some fucking randoms. Alright, you know what? How about we just do this? Anybody? Anybody want to fight me by foot? Oh, you're gonna fucking run me over, huh? You cheap little shits. Woo woo. Bring it on. Boom. Yeah. Why'd I jump into it? Can't drive if you ain't got no wheels, friend. Next. Oh, we're all getting out now? Okay. Done fucking driving around like idiots. Next. Oh, you still want to do this. Get out of your car. Come on, buddy. We're doing this right in the middle of a convoy. I think it's going to come through any minute now. This game plays like Batman in the combat. Oh, you don't even want to come near me. Alright. I don't blame you. Snap. Break that neck too. Anyway. Alright. Thank you. Car repaired. Gotta tear down some scarecrows and they come in here all crazy like. This is a huge convoy path, man. I tell you, that's the biggest one I've seen. Feels like the biggest one I've seen anyway. Alright. I don't see the smoke clouds indicating where it's located right now, so we will go ahead and assume that there is no convoy right now. and go off the beaten path. If I see the smoke, I'll head towards it, because I still got to take that out too. Up into the canyon and take down this fuel camp. This should be interesting. I'm armored up, but I am definitely not prepared to roll through this place. Hello? Back that shit up. Excuse me while I check this out. This is interesting. I wonder I didn't notice this place in here. No? Nothing? What was the purpose of this? Was this a distraction? Oh. No, it's a fucking way out. Alright, that's my exit. I got you. Come on. Show me. We'll just drive around to the front of this place. Yeah, I bet. Get on. I like the extra challenge. We'll poon you up. Bam. Blew both of them up. They're blowing themselves up. Fucking idiots. Alright. Nope, you're not gonna snipe us today. That wasn't what I chose. I'm looking at my stuff wrong. Alright. And he can repair this and I can figure out how to get in. I guess I'm climbing up. I could just go in the front gate, but this would be more entertaining for me. Sneak in for one of these places for once. Yeah, maybe. No, it looks like I am. There's usually a side entrance or a back entrance into these locations, but it looks like it's not going to work that way for me, so...
We must get on with our sacred mission.
Yeah. Sacred mission, schmission. I got this. You are just going to have to worry about yourself later. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm intruding. Alright, so we got 13 transfer tanks to deal with here. And a bunch of these guys to go through. Oh, I wasn't quick enough for him. Alright, then back off a little bit. These fucking people always throw their hits in right in the middle of something. There we go. Oh, I can get you too. It's hard to catch like every single one of these guys. Back off. Now, you know what? Now we're just gonna deal with you all the fast way. Oh, Jesus. I almost got taken down. Way too many incidents of that happening, man. Or at least the water will get me going again. That was supposed to be more fluid.
Need to fill up on water.
Yes, I do. I'm sure I'll find something here. Facilities this big don't have no water. Don't have... No, yeah, that's correct. They have water. Historic relic, 4 insignias, and 11 scrap to be found in here, plus the 13 tanks that I'm going to need to destroy while I'm at it. We got a lot of explosives through here. Dinky D. Alright. And clear out these as I go. Hopefully this will be a nice linear one. And being that there's an exit clear out the other side of this place, there's a good chance this has a nice, simple, linear flow. Coming in. Actually, there's a bridge across there. Maybe that's where I need to go. Let's clear this out before I move forward. There's one insignia. Didn't quite put that one up yet, huh? Oh, this is the toilet. Okay. They always got a damn insignia in their toilet in this place. They really got to be reminded of who they work for while they're taking a shit. I don't understand that one. Alright. Well, we'll cut across here. I bet this was the back entrance that I didn't notice. There's always a back entrance to these places. Maybe not. Hello, boys.
Get your glory. Get it.
Oh, shit. Oh, you were crazy. Finish you off with a shiv right now. Whew. There's somebody throwing spears over there. That should make it a little bit easier, actually. Excuse me, guys. It'll be a distraction for them.
What do you want? Gas me.
Yeah, He hit that guy. He's just fucking dust now. I love it. I'm gonna let him keep throwing spears. It's actually helping. Oh, he was dazed, but it didn't work. And he cleared that shot. You little shit. Alright, who's throwing spears over here? You helped. Thank you. Now you gotta die. Alright. Got a fair amount of transfer tanks around here. That's one. We'll throw that one at. Sure, that works. Drop that one into that one. Woo! Clear a few of them at once. Another insignia. For sweet, sweet dreams. Yeah, exactly. Life choices on that toilet, right? How did I end up with the Scrotus clan? The man's name is Scrotus Erectus. How did I not notice that? Nah, it's really not a life they have much of a choice of. The War Boys are pretty much all children of Morton Joe. So none of them have choices on this. The weaker ones are just regulars like this. His big brothers, his two big twin sons or whatever they are the best of the best in their group. But the way he was doing stuff with all those ladies in his place, I'm guessing that every single war boy was one of his children. That'll do it. With 100% bonus from Essence. I read that black magazine Essence, and it's helping me collect water much better. Is that around anymore? 1980s magazine, maybe. All right, what else could I throw spears at? Nothing. Nothing interesting. Really? Thought there was more over here. All right. I'll take it with us. Maybe I'll find something of interest. Hopefully I caught everything in there. I don't have to come back through here again. I hate having to double back when I'm done doing circles around this place trying to figure out what I missed. Oh, there's two ways. That's the other way. Okay, I understand. It's just one big circle. Alright.
We got company.
You do.
You come into our dominion to steal, shit lizard.
Shit lizard.
Hey, don't touch that thing!
I'll take what I want. You guys aren't even trying yet. Let me just get in here real quick and put this spear where it belongs. Oh, right there is where it belongs. You. Damn, that was a waste of a shiv. Fucking shield guys. Alright, let's get out of the way. Let them fight each other for a second. They get stopped only when I'm in the middle of an execution. And it has to be way into it before it stops them. Otherwise, these guys keep going. And you gotta be quick about it. Nope. I'm trying to shatter that guy's shield. But there's way too much going on here.
We come for you. We'll split you open.
There we go. Yeah, get off of me. Wish I had a shiv you'd been gotten. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, I saw that coming. Alright, I'll see you later, man. You have a good day. That was a load of shit. That's what that was. It's a literal photograph from where I'm located right now. That's pretty cool. Like a concept art shot. Alrighty. I gotta be more cautious with my freaking retaliation moves. What's over here? I did miss a tank. There's a tank over here. Where? I don't see it. Am I fucking blind? Yeah. They're all back again, huh? This game's gonna play like that, is it? Shanky little fuck. Break your arm. Execute before anyone else pulls up on you. Get that ground execution in. Just trying to anyway, it ain't gonna work. Body slam. Ground executions are automatic too when you get this fury mode. If you get close enough to them, that's better. So it says I have one here. Shit, I forgot about you. Must have respawned everybody. But I'm not seeing where it's at. It says it's here. To grab one. Maybe it's up top. Oh, there's loot up here. I guess it's a good thing I checked, huh? It seems like it's in here somewhere, but I can't. Oh, there it is. Is that the same one? Did it reset totally? But put me in a different location? I hope not. Nah. All the items and stuff I picked up are on. So it counted all of that, but there's a transfer tank that's kind of in the corner here, and I can't get a good angle on it, is what it is. It just didn't blow up earlier. So how am I going to get the thing? Guess I can throw it like that. Fuck, that's going to be weird. How's it seeing a transfer tank there? This is a load of shit. What this is. Maybe I can get it from this angle. I'm gonna have to start chucking from this wall right here until I finally count, until it counts. Thank you. Stupid game. I tell you sometimes. Alright, now I can move forward. Let's get to the rest of these transfer tanks. Man, oh man. There's a few up there I can get if I brought a spear with me, but that's fine. Probably should have, but that's alright. They're gonna make me do this whole segment again, so that's all good. But if I come in here real quick and get that, yeah, get these guys. And jump. Where did you come from? Fine. We'll do it this way. Oh, it's gonna be bad. There we go. A war crier has to be eliminated. There we go. Shield shatter. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time on the last one. Now he's got that taken care of. It's just a matter of dealing with his weapon. Because I could take that away from him. Yes. Mine now, buddy. And you just sit there and watch that shit. I got an asset? Is that what he said? Snap your arm. Get off of me. Thank you. Right into the fire. Get him down. Now that you're cleared, we can take you out. That's how this was supposed to be done first time around. This is the way it should have been done. I don't know why that was so difficult for me last time, but you have the bad days and good days, I suppose. Lately, it's been getting bad days more often than not. These people are rough when it comes to combat, man. I tell you, it's making me drag my time. I expect to be doing these things way longer than I usually would, so... Yes, let's destroy all their fuel supplies. So this place will be completely useless to anyone who comes through here. You know, including the people I'm doing this for. Alright, let's see. We need ourselves like a spear or a high location. Can I climb up on this? Bet I could from the inside. No, sure can't. Well now. A transfer tank. But these ones are not in a spot. Oh, I guess I could shoot them from here. There we go. Got a couple more. And these ones should be easy to break. Just sink into the ground a little bit. And that's the last one. That's all the transfer takes. Now I should just have that one insignia, as you can see, literally glowing from above, which I somehow missed. I just gotta find out where that's located. There's only a couple of insignia left, so I can't really see that from here. Maybe I can get a spear on it. And there's one right here. Boom. There's a historic relic. Oh. Look at this. Look at that, sis, my child. Pity you're not around to meet her. But I guess the Lord wanted you back in his world, in his fold. I miss you every day. Leaving this as on your headstone, hoping you'll see it somehow. Your bro, Olaf, or Olag, probably.
Loss was always with us. But so was hope.
Yes.
Now we only have loss.
Now we only have loss. He lost his children as well. And his wife. His baby and his wife. Every time I find a baby photo, you get the most emotional reaction from this actor. Can I reach that one? Let's just throw it a little bit high. Boom. That was a nice shot. Proud of that shit. No one on to witness it. Oh well. Alright, let's slide on out of here. I don't know where this exit would have been, but from on up high, but you know, who cares? We found our way out through here. We got all the stuff we need. I need fuel for my car, so I can grab some of that before I get out of here. And we can move on to the next location. Almost done here. That's a nice shot right there. You know, there's actually a, not that. What is it? There's actually a, camera mode, I think it is, on here. That you can bring up. Yeah. Like that. There it is. So if you like a view that seems really good to you or something as you're coming up a hill like this with the fire and the sun rising. Beauty shots like that.
Oh, you're back.
Might think to be doing some of this. Yes, I am back, and the car is almost completely full, but I consume fuel in a manner that makes it worth the while, so. Go ahead and enter the vehicle.
He's easy pickings without his armor.
What are we referring to? Are there people back there? Feel sorry for them. Alright, let's go check out this little sidey missions here they got for us. It should be on the way to the next thing we gotta do anyway, so. It says there's a catapult over here. Oh, you know, but it also says there's a bridge right there. No, you know what? We'll head to the catapult first. And take it out. This shouldn't be too hard. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, it's up there. Turn it around. What do I do? See ya, bitch. Do I get out and mess with it? This is news to me.
Don't leave us here. We'll all be scrapified.
Oh, you know what? It's not on that side. I gotta get in the back. I remember how to do these. This is what was being used to take down her thing. Yeah, there it is. First I gotta pull it off. Yeah, let's get loaded up, buddy boy. There we go. And then pwn it. It's not reacting. Alright, alright, alright. There. Satisfactory? Man, I tell you. It should be an easy drive-by. And they collected scraps for me. We gotta jump down here to check out. We gotta jump right here to check out, actually. Alright, let's get up the road and make this happen. Epic jump.
What a blast!
I guess. I'm glad he enjoyed it at least. Oh, there's a sniper post. I was like, what is that? Let me just get back here real quick. Sniper dealt with.
Shot his last.
Yes, he has. Anybody want to come off their road and fucking die right now? No? Okay. We're not here for you, buddy.
Away from the barn!
There it is. That's what I'm looking for.
Sir, convoy of epic proportions.
I've been looking for you for a minute.
Their lead truck carries a great
The building from the pink one.
artifact on its hood. It'd serve us well to wield such a mysterious force.
Yes, it would.
Party approaching.
And a war party? Oh, you guys are stupid. Yeah, you can keep on riding on me if you want.
Snake!
I got 9 more of these things.
Without its wheels, there's nowhere.
Yeah, well, not worried about that just yet. Right now we're just blowing trucks up for entertainment. Found the other scarecrow. Unless that's not part of this area. Oh boy, I blew him up on accident. Alright. Oh, I feel so sorry for that guy.
I ate them. Hold on.
We're almost done. We've only got the one. I don't have a time to stop right now. I need to get to him.
Bad armor on these small ones, huh?
Ah, shit.
A gal!
Yeah, I got no choice now. I'm gonna have to catch up to him. That's gonna take a minute too. Hurry up and heal it up. God damn it. I should have waited. If I go the other direction, we should be good. That's a whole wrap around though to do that, but no, that wasn't even in my territory for the other one. Shit. Well, we'll keep going.
You want to hurry up?
It would be if I had better equipment.
Yeah, I know. I've been wanting to get you better equipment too. We still got... Oh, we're done with all the scarecrows here. We only got one camp in this convoy to deal with, dude. We're about to be done with this shit. Thank you. Good? You good? 50%'s all I need, man. Thank you.
The secret. Wind, fire, and join together.
I ain't got time for this. Better get back in the car. I want the convoy catch up here. There's a smoke. They're gonna be all fucking full up again, too. Watch. I'm gonna have to do this more up close and personal like. Oh, there you are. Oh, you took a turn. Well, that makes it a hell of a lot easier to catch you. Oh, good, they're not.
He's going head on!
Boom. We only got one more of these, and then we're gonna have to get a little bit more playful with this. See if we can pull some armor off of these things. Yeah, you want to do that game? I can play that game. Hey, Mark or Charlie, you just climb right in my lap. Get off of me. There we go.
His rubber lies naked!
Boom. That leaves only you, buddy. There's the second caravan right there. too dangerous. There we go. I can do this. Jeez Louise. Why is this thing so rough? Alright, I gotta get to his tanks. He's got protection on his tanks, that's why I'm having trouble. That'll work. I got no rounds left on that though. Jeez, man, I tell you, this has been the toughest convoy I've had to deal with so far.
The bonnet figure! Magic for the initiated!
I just keep tagging this thing until I run out of things to grab. Maybe we could flame it. Just burst right into it as much as I can. I'm burning my fuel to do this though.
This is running dry.
Grinded it. There it is. Fuck. Alright, fix my car. Please, dear God, let this thing have dropped something useful. At least I'm close to home. Man. Holy crap. A tricycle, huh? Tricycle front on that thing. Jeez Louise, I'm sorry these things are taking so hard today. Game is getting excessively difficult now. Yeah, I know it is. I got no place to refuel either. Gonna have to pull in a Pink Eye's place for the time being.
The ragtag roadkill enter the bloody battle!
No, we ain't worried about them. We're just gonna park this car real quick and land ourselves nicely inside of our home where I can put some fuel in this car. So it turns out burning the shit out of people drains your fuel pretty fast. That's not something I've done before. But now everything is ammoed up and armored up, so I should be good. Sorry, I'm bumping the mic there. Let's see if I can get out to where I wanted to be faster. Fast travel. Yes, I can. Sweet. That'll at least give me a little bit of distance. I can go find out the information that person has for me and then drive on to the final little bit. Just way out in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to drop this. We're going to hit this. And then we're going to take this. Probably jump right into that place. That'd be so sick. Okay, I fucked up my headphones. There you go. Gotta stop laying on my headphones, Charlie. So there was a guy over here before I got heavily distracted by the caravan. There's also another caravan out there, but that's tomorrow's caravan. I keep seeing him. It makes me want to just go take him, but I'll hold off. Gotta resist the temptation. Excuse me, ma'am. Sir. Ma'am, sir. Ma'am.
I see the smoky pillars of pillage.
Yeah, that's me.
Camps aflame.
That's what I do.
You, bloody knuckles and deathly stare. Surely this is your work.
It is! And don't call him Shirley.
That is awesome that they threw that in here. I cannot believe they got that freaking airplane reference into this into this game. So I'm finally coming through with some comic relief for me.
Let's go!
I like that. It is, and don't call him Shirley. That's from Airplane with Leslie Nielsen as a doctor. It was like, everybody in the back of the plane is sick from something they've eaten. We believe it to be the fish. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Or something along those lines. Very amusing. I'm not amused. It's amusing to me. I like movie jokes. I like movie references, to be honest with you. I'm the guy you'll come across. I still got no fuel. Are you serious right now? Had I known that, I'd have been working to get some people destroyed. Son of a bitch. How's this gonna work? How's this gonna work out in a second here? I've never actually run out of fuel before. Does the car drive just slower? Ain't gonna matter now. Excuse me, sirs. You've got a vehicle that wants to be destroyed. Yeah, you want a piece of this? I gotcha. Okay, so that was a little excessive. But it was worth it. Now, hopefully there's some fuel over here from this wreckage. A knife. And it looks like I'm out of luck for that. Alright. Well, the next location would be here, and it's almost guaranteed that they're going to have some fuel for me here. So, being that there's no other route that's going to get there faster, I'm going to go ahead and head over to this. I'm going to head down to the racetrack, because he will be able to have fuel. He usually does. Yeah, I know, car. I might have. Well, I have a tank back there. I like to not use mine. If the engine dies on me 100%, then I'll have to use that emergency tank. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to go and meet up with Crowdazzle here and see if he can hook me up with some fuel. They usually have a fuel pump or something like that at them, or some kind of a source, because it's a racetrack, so racetrack locations are going to have fuel, right? Logically. It seems I may be wrong. Got water. And I got some scraps. They're all inside, okay. This is the biggest Crowdazzle place I've seen. I've never seen this big before. I just got picked up by a tornado. Where the fuck did that tornado come from? Is it in his building? It was something. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Okay, lady. Here's some more. It's like Crowdazzle's hang with the way they got this place set up. How you got no fuel, man? Scraps for days, but no damn fuel. Is this a racetrack? What type of race you got? Oh yeah, man.
Blazing bright, blissful, rumbling, shaking, and in another race partaking.
Nah, I don't have any fuel, so I'm not gonna be able to do any of your races, unfortunately. I've only got what I got. I guess I'm gonna have to take out what I got. And hopefully there's something in this thing. Better than nothing. Usually I use these things to blow up doors when I don't have a local fuel source, but I'm gonna have to do it like this. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. We're gonna hit this ramp. And I'm praying this ramp is set up in a position that's gonna just throw me right into the middle of this place. How awesome would that be? Face itches.
Ready for a scrap? His rubber is knackered.
Oh, it is? I'm not worried about the rubber. Got fucking rockets, man. Bring it on. Come on. Charge it back up. We got a long drive ahead of us.
Finish him.
I'm trying. Woo! 2 for 1. I need to get out now. Who's left? Oh, the other guy ran away, did he? Alright. Boy, we almost blew up. Not a good idea to be hanging out here. I'm gonna get out and take a look. We're almost to the location. I think. Oh no, that's outside of the map. That's outside of the map, yo. Bill, let's fix this car. You sitting there doing nothing.
She's ailing. I'll cure her.
See, this is what I'm talking about doing these. You get some perspective going, get some tilt going. It's pretty cool how much you can do on here. While I'm waiting. Well, I know I'm not waiting here. Filters. Road trip filters. Filter intensity, camera settings. You can set the exposure amount to get a nice shine and brightness. Darken it up. The field of view change. Blur intensity. So I can make this a whole shot. I can even focus way out there if I wanted it to. Should come into focus. Oh, I guess not. Bring it back up to us then. See if I can focus on just Chum. Come on. There he is. And then bring it all back. And how do I? Oh, there we go. See? Tilt the camera to a reasonable level. I'm sorry, I'm playing with this shit right now, but we got a nice little focus here. Now, I can get that in the view. Oh, I got a phone call. That's perfect timing. Be right with you guys. nobody. How about that? That's a little bit better. That was my wife contacted me there. And I should probably get back to this and get this done. She should be home soon. And I like to try to be done with this stuff beforehand. Happy wife, happy life. And she does not enjoy me spending all my free time playing video games. And other such stuffs. Woo! Off track. Everything I know, everything in my home is trying to distract me today, I swear to God. I've got 3 different cats that want to be on my lap right now because I think that's going to somehow speed up the chances of them getting fed or something. I mean, it will, but it won't. Oh well, shortcut by the look of it. Yeah, the road's down here anyway. Man, hard to drive when you're falling. Alright. Continuing on and getting this final area done.
Witnesses are under the covers. Go in, kill. He's sleeping.
Oh, I got people from nowhere now coming at me.
We are feared.
Yes, we are. Good. Alright. So we got a lot of snipers up here. I'm going to go ahead and grab all of these guys. Because, yeah.
Very highly protected.
We got 1,
Let's slinger.
2. No, I didn't see you. 3. We got 4. And a rocket post. I don't think I can just shoot that. Is that everything? Is that all of it? Nope, there's another rocket post. This facility is real set up. Well, I got all of those. Another rocket post, another rocket post. Another rocket post. Alright.
I don't mean to question your saintly methods, but the angel calls for our holy work to go on.
Yes, we're working on it. You could have been fixing this place while I was doing this. Would have been more useful. I got a guy that can tell me some information over here, so we're gonna go check him out real quick. There's a big old oil field up here, man. This ain't the Heights. This is a field of nothing but oil. This is a prime location to get this shit going on. What you got for me, buddy? There's like caravans of people driving circles around it.
Reckon you're looking to get inside that huge slaughterhouse there? You gotta beef up your ride to go. And bring many a thundering sticks if you can launch them.
Yeah, I've got a bunch. I've got a bunch of thunder sticks. This vehicle-based is a This is a vehicle-based camp. Before attempting to enter, stock up on your Thunderpoon ammo. So stick to your car as much as possible. There's project part in the northern encampment. Intel stored in logbook. Okay. Alright, well let's get in the vehicle and get on going. Now, what I'm trying to do is find out where this jump is. Because I think that'll be fun to hit whilst I'm doing all this madness. So let's get out here and get our asses handed to us because we got our poons ready.
War party, bidding us welcome.
Bidding us welcome. This whole camp is a place. Thanks for ruining my chances to find that jump. Great. Fucking piece of shit. Camera and map system totally lied to me just then. Alright, flipping it around, and we're gonna take that ramp to get this jump out of the way, and we're gonna pick off everything that we can on our way. That didn't work. Would you like to know why? Because I hit it wrong, and that's not the right ramp. That wasn't the right ramp. Woo! Ah, shit. Alright, here we go. This is what happens when you fuck up, people. You get murdered by rockets. And that's why they said stay in your vehicle. Alright. A vehicle camp. That's so different than normal. Every one of these camps that we've done so far have been like a normal camp layout. Like it was just simply go in and kick butt. So now we actually have one where it requires me to drive around to actually figure this whole place out. Alright. Yeah, I'm not worried about the war party. Has this guy got new information for me? Do I need to talk to him again? Alright, so we need to get up in here and do this the right way. Are you a new person?
You know I would never leave her side.
Yeah.
Boy, dust treasure.
Yeah. I already heard this. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize he'd be saying the same exact thing as he did last time, so we'll get this going here in a second. Alright. Okay, that reset that point that I did. Okay, because it did quick saves and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and I'll pull up this thing, see if there's any more snipers. There shouldn't be because I did that part. But I could pinpoint all of these really quick so I'll know where all of the explosive points are, because these things are gonna fuck me up if I don't do this right. So alright, let's get back in. And we're going to put a focus on tearing those things up. As best I can. Oil well parts, oh, that's why I didn't get a fuel up charge when I went home, because I didn't have the oil well thing set up. There we go. Satisfactory. And that looks like where the camp is located. We're gonna keep working our way around and grab all of these as we go. It helps us get through the muck. Alright, let's check this place out. This is one of them. Since this is a war camp in a bigger facility, it looks like it's going to be spread out over multiple areas, so we're going to have to kind of duck into each one of these. This looks like one of the oil pumps, and we've got at least 7 of them out here to deal with. So there's a huge facility for this. So we're going to have to take them out section by section, or piece by piece, essentially. But we can get this one at least taken care of right now. Because drop. Oof. You know, dude, I swear I hate when he says that. That's like the most annoying phrase this man has in the game. Like, what the fuck about that gigantic explosion makes you think that I'm off on one of my long journeys? I mean, he's implying that I'm lost in space, like I'm drifting off or not doing anything. That's like something you would do that should only be stated during an idle animation. And I am not idle right now. Very annoying. One insignia. So this base down here has its own insignia and a fair amount of scrap. A majority of your scrap is actually located here. So that's kind of nice. A good amount of ammo in here too. Munitions up as much as I can. And check out that ladder. I think it's the only one I haven't gone up. Where do you come from? Alright, buddy. Probably from the vehicle that came around. Decided to get ballsy, huh? That was a mistake. Alright. Well, I hope that was everything. Because now we gotta move on to the next one. It looks like it's gonna be over by that one, and there's a big facility up there, so we'll go ahead and drive down and around this circle. Ah, excuse me, my nose itching. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. We got a few more over there. The explosions from him firing on there actually blew up a crap ton of those. It blew up 3 more of those rigs. Oh yeah. That was a great idea for that. They left that place so ridiculously exposed. All the perimeter defenses are eliminated. Alright. Now we can go and check this place out. Let's see if there's any more oil pumps in here. Don't need no damn harpoon. Science said I needed a harpoon to get in here. I do believe I proved them wrong. There's our project part. The oil well. Now we can get fuel when I go back home. Yes, that's what I was trying to do earlier. So now it's just a matter of finding the rest of the scraps and a couple more insignias. I'm guessing a few of them, since this is a driving base, as it said, are probably not all inside one of these things, which means there's also probably a couple more places I gotta drive around in this circle to grab the rest of these fuel containers. So, not everything will be in one spot, I suppose. Could be wrong though, you never know. Only got 2 more insignias, and I missed one right there. Ah, that's why they're giving me all this stuff. Thunderpoon caps like crazy in these things. They're trying to help me out to make sure I'm all set. Okay. Come out here. That's why this was here. Climb up on top. Because I didn't notice this. To run around the outside. Nothing? Just sniper places. Okay. Well, we only got a little bit left to figure out here. It's actually a very big facility. I'm assuming some of them oil drums might have something to do with it. We'll take one of these and bring it over there and blow this one up. Find out where the rest of the wells and derricks are located, and we should be good to go. Might do the gear works. Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful. Alright. 2 more wells to find. 1 insignia and 2 scraps. There's got to be a 3rd little basey base for these guys to be roaming around in. We're going to drive by a few of these with my shotgun and see if we can find some other ones here. So those aren't really counting, but they're definitely worth blowing up. That's how you do it. Bring them down like that. I don't see another oil well. Was it further around the edge of this thing? Did I miss it on the outside? Is that it out there? Looks like it. They're out on the outskirts. That's probably it. Because there's an outer road that I missed. Alright. Bam! That's the both of them. You can see the explosion in the background on the right-hand side. It's all right there. Yeah, I can't even point up at anything. My camera range, my background range is so small. So I guess I got 2 more scraps and an insignia in this fine, and we are good for this. I believe that'll be 100% of the issues in this area. There are no threats here, but we have not 100%ed this zone only because of that. We've got a couple of little things to pick up, but none of those are relevant enough to worry about right now. We will go ahead and roam around. Yeah, go ahead. We will take a quick roam around the edge of this thing and see if we can find a couple more scraps that they're referring to. It might be in that building that I missed something in that building, but this is a bigger, much bigger grounds than I'm used to driving in, so I'm not all that sure where it would be. It's definitely an interesting layout, though. Got one big war camp thing up here. One down there. Did I miss anything on here driving around this thing? I don't think I did. Take a quick look inside and find out.
Stay put.
Yes, gladly. It is my sacred place.
Let's see if there was anything I missed. Because I'm missing 2 scraps and I'm missing 1 insignia to clear this whole area. I figured it would be easy to see all of these. But at the same time, they can trick you. They can trick you into thinking you know exactly where something is. I've had that happen quite a few times in this game. You walk through and think that you've cleared every little thing you can. So you gotta square inch it, so to speak. There's a tornado rolling through here. Big old black twister. Alright, I don't see anything. So I'll have to check the other one. There's only 2 facilities. I thought there'd be more, but it doesn't look like there is. And there's nothing like in the centers or like, you know, icons on posts or anything that we could drive by or drive over that I would have missed. So by that indication, the only place I have to look is going to be up on top. Man, what am I missing it from? No oil pipe things showing up on here. We got nothing along this side. drive around the outside of this thing real quick. Scrounge. Alright, well, that leaves only checking inside this thing. What the hell did I miss? Thought I got everything. Where do they take shits? Because that's always where I'm missing a freaking icon from. It's always some place where they're taking a shit. Real. I feel like I'm going insane trying to find these sometimes. Wouldn't think they put a bunch of them real close together, so it doesn't seem like I should find all of them there. Unless I'm missing a building, like I said, which is altogether possible, but I wouldn't know where it would be because there's nothing else out here. There's just this facility and that facility. Maybe that building over there. Yes. Let's give it a shot. My legs. That building where I blew everything up and I kind of drove by, and it was kind of accidental because they were basically chucking grenades at me, you know, pointlessly, like idiots. We'll go check that out real quick. If that doesn't have it, I'll have to take a quick look and see if somebody else has found this before me. Just give it to you guys to have in this video so you don't have to go hunting it down for yourselves. I'm 99% sure this is the only other building around, so... And it does kind of have an opening. Please, oh please, have a couple of things inside. Oh, watch, it's just gonna be a fucking post up here. Well, there's that at least. And there's the insignia. Sweet. I can't reach it from this side, but I get it there, and there's the two things. They were on this building. Okay, so out here on the outskirt edge of this is a little bit more of land. There was about 3 rigs out here that I blew up. I didn't notice that were there, like I said, because there was dumbly enough, for whatever reason, they decided it would be a good idea for them to put a rocket launcher over here. You know, next to all this really hot oil and other explosive barrels, because that won't end up in a bad situation. So that's what they did. So you got one outside of the facilities in this one individual building. And that clears everything. Holy crap, guys. Real greaser.
Saint, we must get on with our sacred mission.
So although I've gotten a bit of lag here towards the end and everything, it looks like we're good to go. We'll get on the mission. I don't know. I don't want to head into this area, but do I have like a quick teleport to anything? Oh, that's not an option. Fastest things I have. I got this one. Let's teleport over here real quick. I guess I've never checked that place out before, and we'll go ahead and see if we can mark this location for her back as quick as possible. Hop in the vehicle. Thank you for letting me use your place as a hot spot. So this was a location in the fuel veins that is technically part of where I'm at. I'm not sure why they're making me go like this to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to get up in here. This is basically a circular racetrack area that he uses, but it's kind of close to where we have to be. And I'm pretty sure there's a way to cut across. At least I can physically get out and walk across, if nothing else. And then, call for Chum Bucket to get me. So we'll see if I can do that, if I can pull that off and get us through here. Yeah, see, it goes right on through. They don't count this as a location that you can use, though. Hello. What are you doing
Don't
here?
stray.
Sir?
Hear me. Hear me not. Just to give thank yous to users. I can now deal direct with Pink Eye. Don't gotta go through the jaw no more.
Yeah, that's the point.
Gotta pay no Scrotus's hatchet men. Thanks, to users. Thanks extended.
Yeah, your word. You're good, dude. Oh, I didn't say turn my vehicle down. What the hell? God dang, I tell you. So anyway, let me go through this thing, and this will get me out the other side. That'll actually make it a hell of a lot quicker to get to this location I'm trying to find. And see if I can get that. Hopefully this is not some crazy new territory. Maybe this is actually part of her shit. If it is, then well, I'm gonna have some fun to do here. We'll pull this off on another one, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Whew. There we go. Get me on a road. So I think this whole area is the dunes, and the dunes are actually owned by someone else, but it counted as part of my stuff. It's supposed to be dangerous out here. I've got sand tires, so I'm built for this. And there's no road that's going to take me there, so I might as well just get going.
A great tempest of sand raged here in the dark days. Drowned and dried the flesh of man and machine alike. Buried all in shallow graves. And the storms still come. Yes, let's be quick about it.
Yes, I am. I'm moving as quick as this car is going to let me. Apparently there's food to be found out here, so let's get to it.
This must be the first spot. Put up a flare to get the bearing.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Stupid thing. I forgot you have to actually... I keep thinking I can just pull my flare gun out for it. And then there's another one. This will be the mission she was asking for, so we'll have something to do for our main thing tomorrow. Or on Monday. Unless you guys really want to have me go and get into this more. I mean, I could do more episodes of this thing anytime. I got no problem with that. Man, oh man. This is a long trek. I can't wait to get to Gastown. That's what I'm looking at. There's also, I want to say that this is where the Thunderdome is located out here. If that's the case, we are going to have some fun getting to that thing. I just don't know if this is actually part of her territories or if it's another thing, so it might be a bunch of missions to be found out here, but it's something I want to look into. I just want to clear that side before I actually decide to come over here and check it out. Unless they send me over, in which case, might have to do that. Alright, and that's one more. What the hell? What are you guys? These like sand buzzards? Man, I did not expect there to be. Why? Why are they all over the place? Alright, there we go. The way this stuff is made, I tell you. These dunes are kind of annoying. No wonder it's just one big undead zone. Like, nothing here, nothing to see.
I think she said to look between the two flare signals.
Just gotta find an overlook that shows the in-between spot.
I see grace, finally inspired. Not for me to question, no, no. Where the angel flies, I too shall follow.
Yep. So, okay, that's why I'm going between them. And I can see where the two are at. Those two flare locations will point out a place where I'll find food. Okay. I get you. Wish there was more roads out here, but, you know, what are you going to do?
This should provide a good enough view.
At this point...
What, Saint? There's nothing here? Only sand.
We're so far north, we're actually probably up into the Great Desert, the center of Australia. Get out my binoculars. And there's one. I'm blind. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
There. It's buried.
Oh, there it is. A church steeple. Alright. We'll go and get that for him and see what we can do. That was not on the map a moment ago.
Most infidels fail to recognize the sacred parts of the great spiritual schemes scattered across the hills and valleys. I recognize their scrap as only treasure.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you.
This place before. Winds must have unearthed this tomb.
Maybe. It's a church. Let's check it out. Give them what they want. Hopefully it's not too long and complicated in here. Find a food stash. This high steeple, man. The church. Buried underneath the vast dunes of sand lies the church. In the days of the fall, it was used as an emergency shelter where people sought refuge. It's not known whether or not people inside turned on each other before or after the great storms buried the church. Only the top of the tower reaches out above the sands whenever the winds temporarily uncover it. But only someone who knew it was there would go look for it. Alright, turn my light on.
Big.
13 scraps and a relic. Well, it's a church. Hopefully there's no one in here. Guarantee there will be. And I'm assuming there'll be a religious relic of some kind in here. Good lord. What the hell are these people doing here, man? Jeez. Probably might find all these bodies and decided to like make statues out of them or something, or what? That was a relic of some kind. Head fell off. Shouldn't have touched it. You are all swine. You killed all God's people. You will burn. The ocean is receding because of you. God withdraws his waters for you from you in disgust. Alright.
This was set up as an emergency shelter.
Yep, not going down yet. Yeah, kitty cat. Sounds like everybody's home now. I'm running a little bit longer than I expected to. Alrighty. And down we go. All we got is a few more scraps to find and the items we're looking for. Hopefully they'll take me back because I don't want to climb back out of this place.
Themselves. Or shut someone out.
Oh.
How do I get past this?
Well, you're gonna pick up this fuel canister. And then we're gonna blow it up, assuming. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. That should work. Make sure there's no more scraps I missed. It's so dark in here. Scraps back here? Yeah, scraps back here. With that barricade, it would be hard to believe there's anybody left in here unless there's so much food that all of them could survive. Which they said is the case, so we'll see. Going down a bit lower.
No. Work.
Oh, of course. Barricade. Come through this one. There we go.
Barricaded themselves in here.
Barricade themselves in good too.
Back out. Here they are. Just like she said.
Just food supplies, tons of it. Fuel and everything.
Ready for pickup.
Oh.
Outside.
Let's get the rest of these up. That should be all the scraps. 100% location. And now we're just gonna come over here and get all this up. I'm gonna eat some of it apparently. What am I doing now? They say to go back outside. Oh, I already finished all of that. Wasteland missions. Our daily bread. Return outside and mark the location. Okay, that's what they said. Alright, I just need to get out of here. Now maybe it might not be so easy. I made so many explosions happen. They probably indicated of everybody in the area that this place is here. Yep. And that's the sound of making mistakes.
Attracted attention.
We'll get back before they get too rowdy in here. Hopefully they'll all be in the main floor before they get down here.
They're here.
Yeah. Ain't got time for that. There we go. I use him for his own things. Huh. Thanks. Fucking buzzards, man. Every time. He actually killed that guy in mid slam for me by hitting him. That's convenient. Alright, let's get out of here before this gets any worse. I figured there would be an attack. That's always how things go. It's never that easy. Never that easy. This was the mission that she gave us in the beginning of this thing, so anybody that made it through on this needs to know that. I'll note it in the beginning. You guys will have seen a note if you're coming here for that. Alright. There you go. Verified. And waste mission complete for our daily bread. I've made sure that Pink Eye will get the food she needs. Let's hope she'll keep her end of the deal. And the maggot farm will be produced. That's 2 things covered. Now, with that done, we have nothing else going on right now. And I don't want to go anywhere else, so I'm going to shoot us all the way back so I can end this up. Should probably have some words to say to me, but, you know, unless a mission thing comes up. Projects are ready to be built.
She knows things, you know, about what's buried and such.
Yeah, we got the oil thing ready to build. And there should be a maggot farm floating around here somewhere, also ready to build. So now we got fuel. Full tank every time we come home. Now all I gotta do is find where the maggot farm is located, and we're good with this. Yeah, because I got the part I need, the mission completed for it. That's it over there. Gotta eat what you can eat, right? And there we go. Upgrades this place a little bit more. As much work as I'm going to put into this, I'm surprised she's going to want to leave. So now we're only missing water storage and a couple of scrap, one of the scrap location things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find that place in the picture she was talking about. Somewhere along this highway is a location that she had wanted me to take a look into. I'm not sure where it's gonna be, but I'll have to look into that and see if I can do some research on that for another episode. There's a, she gave me a photograph that supposedly has something I'm gonna want or need available for me. If I could just get to it, and that's the thing. So, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed these. Hope you guys found some things that you might have not found before, or had some assistance in finding out what you're gonna deal with when you go into some of the places in here. If you're enjoying these, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe or follow if you're on Twitch. And check out patreon.com/ASRG and my Twitter page at Agent Smith Retro. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. You all have a great day.